Ruh-roh, y'all. Ruh-roh. It's Monday. How about that? It's Monday morning, y'all. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I did. You know, this channel right here is all about getting better in the lawn care game, landscape game, and also about making more money. That's what the channel is by default. It's about how I make, or what I think to be making, the most money based on my experience, my equipment, and what I've learned over the years. That's what the channel's all about. So it ain't about being greedy. It ain't about being condescending. It ain't about being ungrateful. And it ain't about disrespecting the sacrifice it takes to get here. See, and not that I am anybody unique, special, or any of those things. I'm just a dude down in the South that started a YouTube channel. And I really didn't do the YouTube thinking that I would ever get monetized or nothing. I didn't know anything about it. I was really doing the YouTube so I could self-analyze. So yeah, I'm solo today, and that's okay as long as I know the night before that I am solo. Like I said, Zach went to Biloxi with one of his relatives. He'll be gone probably all week, you know, and his pocket will probably feel that, but you know, that's, you know, sometimes you just got to get away, and that's cool. So a lot of you guys have been asking me what's in this. Well, what's in this is that Kachava drink. You know, since I quit drinking energy drinks about a month ago, and I started drinking this about a month ago, I guess. And this is full of vitamins, minerals, natural stuff, you know, like beets and superfoods is what they call it. Things that you don't normally eat. Anyway, I'll put a picture of the bag, you know, up here, right here, and y'all can check it out. I shake it up because it's a powdery, and there's the whole reason why I bought this thermos, man. Then this thermos, this is I usually drink out of the cup with ice, and y'all notice I don't have the cup in the truck no more. So the Bobcat was started doing some funny stuff yesterday. I was so tired by the time I got everything completed for the weekend and got the equipment back home and everything. I didn't even really talk about what's going on with the Bobcat. I'll be honest, I think that, so this is what I did. So the Saturday morning before we got started, like every day, I checked the oil and everything in the Bobcat before I crank it up or anything. And it was about, I don't know, it was a little bit low. Maybe what I thought to be, right? Maybe a quart low. So it was about 3/4 up the dipstick to the full line. I should have left it alone, is what I should have done. But I like to make sure there's oil in it. You know, I don't want to never have an issue where there's not no oil in the machine for whatever reason. So, and I knew I'd be running it all day on Saturday. So I checked the oil. I put some oil in it, and then I ran it all day. Okay, and then yesterday, and then no problems, no nothing. And then yesterday when I went to pick the machine up, you know, and get all the tools up, I put it up on that slope for a second so I could load the bucket up with all the stuff that we had right there at her garage. That slope that was going down into the backyard. And it's pretty steep. The machine didn't want to sit there until I picked the arm up and the brake set. So after that, I loaded the bucket up with a cooler and all the stuff that we had up there, and I was taking it around to the truck. And I looked up, and there was smoke coming out the side vents in the back. Like, you know, I don't know what they're called. there's smoke coming out of them. I'm like, what the hell? That's never happened before. I've never seen anything like that with that, you know, with the machine or nothing. So, you know, that freaked me out. I turned the machine off, made sure that it wasn't anything major, and I'm like, okay. And keep in mind, the machine's running great the whole time. There's no stutter or no nothing. It's just cranking right up, blah blah blah, you know, just like always. So I don't know exactly what it is, and maybe some of you guys do, man. Y'all let me know, man. It did spook me a little bit, but you know, I'm resolute. I'm not gonna go without a Bobcat. Or skid steer, you know, I'm not gonna go without one. So, you know, with that being said, I mean, I'll go buy another one, whatever I gotta do. The biggest thing is how long it'll take me to get another one. So, if that's the case, because I'm not gonna dump no major money in that machine. If I do, I'll sell it right after that. And my mechanic didn't seem to think it was anything, you know, based on what I was telling him, didn't seem to think it was anything real serious. Okay, y'all, so y'all seen this one before. It's not a big deal. I got the spray, that Mac Daddy spray, to spray the back behind the fence. So and when I get to a job, the first thing I do, I know I'm by myself, is I go on and do the edging and stuff, get that out of the way. Then I can use the mower to help me clean up some. So yeah, y'all see what we're working with. So y'all have already seen that. So we're gonna cut this with a push mower and the back. So, but I'll do that after I edge and weed eat. There's not gonna be a lot of weed eating on this Bermuda grass. Okay, y'all, so y'all just seen me push the whole front and the back. Looked pretty good, but that mower's not quite powerful enough, you ask me. So now what I'm gonna do is, he didn't want me to cut the hill over there on that side where the trampoline is, because the kids were using it for slippy slide this weekend, so it's really wet. So but I need a weed eater along that edge, that bed edge going down that hill, and then I'm gonna spray, so in the back, and I'll show y'all how I spray, and then we'll keep up with the results of the spray. But I don't walk back there. What I'm fixing to do now is I'm gonna go on and blow everything off, and so then when I do this, all I gotta do is blow off where I load the mower up. Yeah. All right, you guys, I don't know how everybody else does it, but when it comes to spraying, like, some people would cut this and then spray it. See, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spray it and leave the weed, grass, whatever you want to call it, full, and the spray works better. At least the spray that I use down here where I live. I don't never cut it unless it's just so far out that
I have to. But right here, I'm gonna spray all this, and I'm not even gonna get off the lawnmower. So yeah, and it's $90 to spray this, but it's got to work, because the spray, I can't just charge him $90 and then it not work. So if I'm charging that kind of money just to spray this right here, it's got to work. Because if it don't, I got to come back and spray it again. So for free, every 60 days or so, we'll spray this. But if it doesn't kill it in you know, like 2 weeks or whatever, then well, he's gonna be calling me and we'll have to spray it again. So you got to make sure you spray at the right time. Today's a good day to spray. It'll dry on there. It's supposed to rain in the morning, so that's perfect. So, and you see that when it rains, so the spray is not going into the yard. This is all downhill to the drainage creek there. So, well, it's not a creek, it's just a drainage. So if it does rain really hard, then it's not going to go up on the grass. So yeah. Now, do you have to be certified to do this too? I bought the Roundup at off the internet. It's marine safe, and it's strong. But I don't have to be certified to do this. Well, man, Ray, if the EPA comes up on you, man, they're gonna have a fit, man. They're gonna charge you and fine you and all that. No, they're not. No, they're not. I've been spraying this property ever since they bought this house. Well, they had this house built here, so I've been spraying this the whole time. Never had a problem. See, a lot of times we live in a world of fear, where, well, if this happens, if that happens, if this happens. Well, if you live your life, if, then, I mean, I'm just not going to live like that. It's perfectly legal for me to do this. I'm not breaking the law. And if the EPA has something to say, I don't know what they would say. They'd have to talk to the owner. And I don't know that they would, I mean, maybe in your area, it's a bigger deal than here. But here in the South, you don't have to have a license or certification to spray weed killer. You don't. I'm just saying. You know, I've been doing this 16 years and ain't never had a license or certified to spray. And I've never had any issues with the spray. Never had any phone calls. Never had any official come up to me and say, you can't do that. So, and the 16 years in, so I'm not really going to worry about that. If it happens, it happens. I don't, you know, in our state, it's not, they're not strict about it. And I don't know what exactly the code book says, but yeah. So don't live in fear, y'all. But don't do anything stupid like break the law either. I mean, I'm not breaking the law here. I'm not advocating, you know, breaking the law. Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. We got done with that one. And yeah. Well, I got done with that one. I didn't wear my hat like this when I was working, though. Got to look professional. Hard to look professional when you trying to look like you ain't professional. Just saying, y'all. Anyway, got that one done. Y'all saw me push it an hour there. 100. What I got 70 on the lawn and 90, so $160. 70 on the lawn and 90 on the spray. So yeah, that's good money, but
I don't like pushing. I don't really like pushing that whole yard. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna talk to him about that. If I'm gonna have to push it, then we're gonna have to buy another mower just for that. Because the commercial 30, man, it's a good mower and all that good shit, but dude, it ain't nothing. It ain't really nothing special. It's heavy duty and all that, but it ain't nearly powerful enough. I mean, it's not even. I mean, the power on it is terrible, and it's real heavy. And I don't know. I'd rather have, like, you know, like I like that. I'm looking at that Ferris, you know, that Ferris push mower with the swivel wheels and all, because that makes it a lot easier, man. Plus, this mower right here is commercial 30. I got two of them. One of them is about 7 years old, and the other one is about 4 years old. They still run great. Now the other one, I haven't used it in over a year. I haven't really used it since I got this one. I just upgraded it because I found a deal, and I got a brand new. For this commercial 30 I got right here, brand new. I paid $1,300 for it from my plug, but that plug is no more. So yeah. So now I got a little bit of ride to do to get down here. A couple of things I'm going to be doing down here. So I'm going north. Well, it's about a 20-minute ride from here, and I'm going to cut the grass, and then I'm going to assess where she had all these trees dropped. She had a boatload of trees dropped and ground up, and so the whole yard now probably consists of mulch. She sent me some pictures, but it's still hard to say. But she wants me to bring the skid steer up there, and I don't know if I want to do it or not. All right, you guys, so I was telling you guys on the way over here that that they had a bunch of trees taken out, and they're all right here. So they want to get all these mountains to the back and smooth all this out. Y'all see that? And right here, and there's a mountain right there. Now I don't know what's underneath here and how far down the stump grinder guy went. That's the only thing I don't know about. So this is what I told them, and let me pull over here. So I'm on the high side here, so they don't expect anything, just to push this stuff back and smooth it all out. I think the power rake could do that. Well, the bucket and then the power rake. I think I could do it, man. Even I could probably do it without the power rake. But y'all see, you got behind me here, you got that mound there, you got all that right there, and we just want to kind of push it all up in here, all the way back to the fence, and kind of smooth all of it out. I think it'd be easy. Am I missing something here, y'all? So y'all keep this in mind, right? I told them on this one $1,000. I'm thinking 3 hours. So y'all see it, right? And this got to happen. This is gonna have to happen pretty quick. And I'm not gonna have. I don't have time to bull crap around over anything, because this is a 25-minute ride from my house, and so I told them $1,000 on this one. And I'll show y'all. So next door here, y'all see, and so right here next door, they just want to push all of it to the back corner, and y'all can kind of see what this one is. Not nearly as bad as this one. So
And I told them on this one right here, $800. The theory being that I can do them both in one day. So I think I can. I really do. Because if I have to come back the next day, then that is not good. Because it's too far away. You got to be thinking, you know, when you're me anyway. It shouldn't take a lot to smooth this out though, man. So you guys, y'all leave me a comment, tell me what you think, especially you guys that are a lot more into this. I know there's going to be some stuff underneath these chips that they didn't grind. I know there is. I used to grind stumps, I know. So we're pretty much getting 1,800 for a day.
So a couple things on the job back there that I was showing y'all with the skid steer for next week, or whenever I'm going to be actively trying to go on up there and do that. It's going to be an easy job, I think. You know, I always am more likely to do things for my customers than not. You know, and when I told them $1,000, they didn't bat an eye. Matter of fact, the husband will go on. See, I can go on and give you a check now for that. I'm like, no, I'm good. Let's wait until I actually can, you know, do the job. So, and I think he's retired military or something. They're spending a bunch of money on the house, so it's going to be a pretty lucrative job, I think. And then see what I can do too is I can have Zach be cutting some of the yards that are up around that way. I got like 4 yards that Zach can go do. I'll take the new guy with me over to that job, and Zach can go cut grass, and then he can come down there and help or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with the skid steer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. We'll figure it all out. Anyway, I'm finna pull up to the house, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's Sammy time.